Hi everyone, it's Kirsten and I'm finally back with a very much requested video, and that is about my style, or well, basically more about how I found my style. I was so surprised that I got so many questions about that topic, and you can imagine it's not very straightforward. It's been quite a journey, and I think one of the most important reasons that changed my mindset, I will get to that in a second, is that I stopped writing my blog 2 years ago. There's actually a video here on this YouTube channel called How I Have Fallen Out of Love with Blogging. There were many reasons why I stopped blogging, but also one of the reasons was because it was a fashion style blog that I published posts 2 or 3 times a week, always about style, which, as you can imagine, involved a lot of shopping. I had many designer pieces, but also stepped into Mango, Zara, H&M on a regular basis, because I thought I have to show things, new things. And I don't know, we visited Quarry Bank Mill, which used to be a very big textile mill during the Victorian period, and I mean, it's no longer in working order, but it's a museum, and also that helped me to change my mindset. There were, back in the day, mostly children worked in this mill, and I mean, that was in the UK, but all of us are very much aware that children make our clothes in third world countries still, and this is why I don't know, I wanted to be more conscious about what I wear, where I shop, and I didn't want to be a person who's defined by how many designer bags or shoes she has. On the contrary, I wanted to be a person who inspires others by wearing things all over and over again, which is why you see me wearing the same pieces on this channel. And this is, I don't know, it is such a liberating feeling, and since I started doing that, I feel a lot happier. I sold my designer shoes, the heels. I kept 2 designer bags, which actually I never wear, and yeah, I started looking into vintage, which totally makes me happy. But vintage isn't always, I mean, you have to be very careful. I really pay attention where the vintage piece was made, so I really look into pieces that are made here in this country. And when I buy new things, but I buy a lot less, I buy things that are made here in this country or in the EU. And I know I have many subscribers from Australia, Canada, the US, and I'm sure there are many amazing brands that produce in your country. And you know, I told myself I'd rather buy less and it is good quality, and I'm willing to pay more because the conditions the pieces were made are okay. And I want to show you the things I really love. The style. My style is, I find it hard to describe. It's quirky, romantic, playful, vintage inspired from time to time, and I really love the English country style, so I'm showing you what I think is, if you like that style, what I think is essential to have. And today I want to show you which style I really like, or what kind defines me, and which shops I buy from, and I hope that's helpful. So I'm going to show you some of my absolute favourite outfits that I think are very, very timeless. And I'm starting with this style, which is I really love tweed, and I absolutely love wearing these tweed trousers that are from a brand called Walker Slater here in the UK. I really love styling those with the amazing brogues that literally go with everything. They go with skirts and dresses as well, and they are very, very comfortable, and I really like combining this style with a very nice waistcoat and a tweed jacket, and of course a very nice eye catcher is the Victorian blouse with a Peter Pan collar that I'm obsessed with. I can't stop wearing it. And the blouse is from a brand called Great Scott in Scotland, made there as well. It's absolutely amazing, and if that is too much for you, you could also, this is another blouse from Great Scott, which looks simple but has a very nice sleeve detail, so that's amazing as well, and very, very comfortable blouses and very fitted, and I can really recommend this shop. It's amazing. And the tweed coat you've seen before is from Great Scott as well, and the most timeless coat you can have actually. The second outfit, I just changed the skirt and shoes, and the skirt is from one of my favourite shops as well in Scotland. It's called House of Brewer, a very, well, kind of a traditional yet timeless skirt, and I combined this outfit with my favourite shoes that probably some of you are tired of seeing. I wear these shoes with everything, and they always look amazing, and I think I need to get a second pair because I wear them so often. And they are from Cordings of Piccadilly, just like the brogues you've seen before. Those are brogue boots, and they are amazing. They are really comfortable, and literally they go with everything. And yeah, this is a style that you can't go wrong with. So many people on the street ask me, where did you get those shoes? And I think, really? I mean, I am so used to them that I just find them normal, so I'm always a bit surprised that people keep asking me, but yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's absolutely fine. And I also have to tell you more about this bag. This is a tweed bag that Jörg and I got in Scotland from a shop called Lovett Mill. This is a single piece, which I don't remember. I think it cost about £70 something, and the shop was amazing, a tweed shop right in the Scottish borders, and I link everything down below in the description box, so if you want to have a look. You can't buy online from Lovett Mill, but if you decide to go to the Scottish borders or Scotland in general, I mean, it's a beautiful country. I can highly recommend going there. And I remember when we talked to the shop owner, we found out that they actually make tweed for Chanel, which was amazing. And I really love this bag because it's so special, because it just exists once. It has the perfect size, and that's why I stopped buying designer bags, because I think at the end of the day they are mass produced as well, often produced in China, and not the best quality anymore, and I don't want to support that. I'd rather support small mills, small brands, and think I don't need I don't need to have a label on my bag so that people think, oh, she has got money, or I don't need that anymore. Somehow I don't know. I'm absolutely okay with that, if that makes any sense at all. So the next outfit, which is basically, it's a bit inessential if you live in this country or if you're a sucker for the English country style. This is a tweed skirt from House of Brewer that I always wear. It's very flattering. A-line is one of my favourite styles anyway. Again, you can see the brogue boots that are amazing, and I actually get so many questions about this shirt. This is from a British shop called Brocklehurst. They have really nice stuff. This is equestrian with a hunting scene. I absolutely love that. And I styled that with a very nice and beautiful silk scarf that is from Claire Haggers. Really worth checking out. Also made here, amazing quality, beautiful prints, and a must-have. And regarding the Brocklehurst shirt, if you love shirts like that within that just scream English country style, I can recommend Brocklehurst. But also this is a brand called Gibson and Birkbeck in Scotland that makes the most beautiful shirts. So I bought this fox print shirt I think 2 years ago, and I love it so much. It's really nice, and that's what goes with a tweed skirt, with a tweed trousers. It's beautiful. I absolutely adore it. In the next outfit you see my tweed skirt again, and an essential here in this country, hunter boots. These ones are the tall hunter boots, which are absolutely perfect for traveling because they are foldable. And yeah, I love that they are red because it makes a dark and dreary day a bit more colourful. And as you can see, I'm wearing a Fair Isle jumper here. This one is from Cordings of Piccadilly as well. If you want to get an original, they are made in Scotland and an absolutely must-have, and a complete classic and timeless piece. So this one is from Cordings of Piccadilly, absolutely beautiful, but I have some others to show you as well. If you want to have a Fair Isle jumper, I can also recommend Barber. So I have this one from Barber, and basically the same, just in another colour. This one, absolutely gorgeous for the countryside and for winter. And I also have, I love this one as well, this one. This is from a brand called Cabbages and Roses. I love this brand. Jörg and I stayed in a very nice property last year, or was it 2018? And I really love shopping at Cabbages and Roses from time to time because they also have bedding and stuff, so really worth checking out. And their property, the little apartment where you can stay at, is in Somerset, very close to Bath, and this is on their premises of the founder of Cabbages and Roses, Christina Stott, and really nice. I can highly recommend it. It's beautiful. She has the most loveliest dog as well, Walter, who will pay you a visit if you stay there. It's very nice. And yeah, and as you can see, I have my tweed bag again. If you love tweed, I can also recommend the shop Chapman. This is kind of a rucksack, completely timeless as well, and really worth checking out. Beautiful and a very nice size too. And I completed this outfit with a wax jacket. A wax jacket is a must-have for the English country style. and the most beautiful ones you can find, I think, at Barber. So have a look there if you want to have a wax jacket. The next outfit is basically my current favourite, and it's very quirky and English country style, but I love it very much. The blouse with the pussy belt and the waistcoat are from Great Scott in Scotland again, which are really, really lovely. And I'm wearing beautiful so-called +4s from tweed, from a tweed material, very, very light tweed, great quality from Walker Slater. They are absolutely beautiful, and again you can see my brogues. I absolutely adore this outfit, it's wonderful. And the next outfit is basically the dress I'm wearing today, which is a vintage Laura Ashley dress. And I wasn't aware that Laura Ashley vintage or vintage Laura Ashley dresses made such a huge comeback. Obviously they are very popular, which that wasn't the reason I bought it. It's just because I really love this. This is even made in the UK. It was, I think I paid £34 for it. It's amazing quality. I adore it very, very much. And again, I combined this dress with my brogue boots. You can see they go with everything. I'm wearing them in the next clip as well with the dress, and this dress is plaid, has always been a favorite of mine. I love plaid because I think it just never goes out of style. And this amazing dress is from a very, very tiny brand called Yesterday's Girl. They are based here and make a very limited number of dresses here in the UK, and beautiful, absolutely timeless and amazing. I'm so in love with this dress and I can't stop wearing it. And as for dresses, I fell in love with a brand called On the Floor, which is based in Lithuania. They are on Instagram as well. Really worth looking into. They make linen dresses. The brand was founded by two sisters, and they started with a very nice dress with a Peter Pan collar. And I've never been into linen, but when I started, I remember when I ordered my first dress from them in red, which is for summer. Absolutely stunning. It looks beautiful. Whenever I wear it, people want to know, where did you get that dress? And yeah, it's astonishing and it looks so beautiful. And you know, I really want to support this brand because they source their material in the country or in the EU, and the dresses are made from people with hearing disorders, which is, I just think, really nice to support. And as you can see, I also have a mustard dress, mustard linen dress, which is absolutely stunning and has long sleeves, and I really love wearing those two dresses. They are, regarding dresses, if you want to buy new dresses, this is my absolutely my #1 brand, to be honest. And they are a bit, I don't know, whenever I wear them I feel a bit like Jane Austen, just a little bit. I wear the dress with brogues. I don't know, I got these brogues many years ago, 6-7 years ago, and I find them so special. They are beautiful, and if you want to have brogues, I also can really recommend just plain black ones. I wear the black ones with this red On the Floor dress. It looks beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And also when it comes to shoes, well, I can really recommend Brogues and the Brogue boots, but also Chelsea boots, which, by the way, totally works with this on the floor dresses. This combined with this looks beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And also regarding, well, if you're like me and just don't want to have a designer handbag but still something special, I can really recommend the Cambridge Satchel Company. The bags are made here in the UK, here, and I bought this satchel 2 years ago, and they offer personalisation as well, and gorgeous. I mean, a lot cheaper than a designer bag, yet not everybody has it, and it's special, I think. I remember very well when I made the decision 1.5 years ago not to step into Mango, Zara and Co again, and I've never looked back. And I mean, I would never point fingers, and not everything applies to everybody. Not everybody is in a position to buy more expensive stuff. I know that. I just wanted to let you know this is how I found my style. It's been a very long journey, not always an easy one, but at the end of the day it made me so much happier, and I hope you like this video. I will link everything down below for you in the description box. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below, and the next video you will see will be from London. And yeah, take care, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!